Even.
Well, your big head stuck up in the middle of it, so I don't know. Look, you all. Ooh.
Is that big enough?
Ooh.
No, are we really? Oh
You
yeah,
sit
we
down,
are.
if you
Oh
sit
yeah,
down,
I
you'll
see
be.
the
Look
red
at
light.
that. Look at
Hey
that. Look,
y'all.
you sit down. Look how you are now.
Hey. Hey
What's
Patty.
up?
Hey
Reading from the glasses
Allison,
and whatnot,
CG.
huh? Hello,
Diana.
everybody.
Look at here, look at here. We live, y'all. See,
We're
I don't
live.
like what. Hold up. I don't like the way that is.
Well, just tweak it, I guess. I don't know. Just figure it out, I guess. Sweet baby Jesus, Lord.
Y'all am no, I'm good. Hell with it. I got my eye in, but hang on, I gotta make it bigger. Now, boy, I can see Miss Linda, Teresa, Cynthia. Hey, Cynthia, I need to get with you on what you and Brett was talking about. Mr. Dutch, look. Well, hang on.
Mr.
Dutch. Mr. Dutch, look. I'm showcasing you.
Showcasing Mr. Dutch's shirt.
Yep. Yeah, show me some love, y'all.
Okay.
Oh,
Lord,
I
we good.
forgot. I forgot to get that white bow.
What white
You
bow?
ain't never running late, Franny.
What white bow?
Hey, Miss Greta. Hey, Jenny.
What y'all talking about? White bow.
There's a white bowl on the stove.
What you gonna do with it?
Well,
You want
don't
what's
show
there?
it to them.
You
Just
want
bring me
what's
the.
there?
Yeah, don't
Bring
be
it over
telling
here.
them.
Okay.
Just bring me the
over
bowl.
here. Bring me the
Hey,
bowl.
Pam. What y'all drinking tonight?
I would definitely bring this bowl.
Hey, Mr. Allen. Hey, y'all, guess what? I got news.
News.
First and foremost, Mr. Brett at Broussard Homestead, he ain't in here. Hey, Mr. Thomas. Hey, Misty. Hey, Suze. Hey, Miss Sandra. Miss Mary. Miss Jenny.
Oh, Lord.
We
Look at
get
the lady trying to talk to you. She done picked your voice up, said, hey, what you say? She don't even understand you. She was putting question marks up there.
who?
Siri.
Well, I ain't talking to the damn computer. I'm talking to the
You
phone.
must have got too close to touch something.
Oh.
This new high-found computer she got.
Oh. Hey, Mr. Willie. What was I saying?
Mr. Willie, what's happening?
Oh, yes, Brett Broussard. I was on the live. Hey, Miss Vicky. I was on the live, y'all, last night. And it dawned on me, because I done asked a question. Well, I done asked a few questions, but that's beside the point. I asked the question because I know all of y'all are getting just fed up. I done been fed up. You know how all my videos start off and you can't hear me? And all of a sudden it just broadcasts like, you know, high definition volume? So I asked Brett. And I be damned. You know what he said? He said, well, my old phone did it, but my new one didn't. Well, I have the newest iPhone. And you know what he told me to do? He said, just turn it on and jibber jabber. Oh, that lady's come back on.
Lady talking to you again. You're going to have to turn her off.
Oh, I don't even know how she got in there. He said, oh, maybe let me tell. Leave me alone, Siri. Does she listen like that?
I don't know. She liable to come
Anyway,
back.
y'all, he told me, he said, just jibber jabber for about 10 seconds, because you know how to cut that part off. I did a video just about an hour ago, and I jibber jabbered, you know.
And it worked.
What you talk about? Y'all won't hear no more. What did she say?
Man,
And then, oh Lord, lower the volume. Y'all don't have to deal with that no more.
You may have to get you a doll for the thing on there.
Give me a who?
A doll made for it.
Hey, Bama. A doll?
Yep. May have to get you a doll made for that Siri thing.
What am I dialing?
You have to get the voodoo doll out on.
Oh, the voodoo doll. You see, it's a doll, not a doll.
Doll.
Yeah, doll.
Doll.
Anyway, y'all want to know what I was videoing? Bet y'all do.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Willie, make sure you watch my video tomorrow. Just make sure you watch
Coming to a
my
theater
video
near you.
tomorrow. I'm going to pick out a pretty one.
I picked out a bunch of pretty ones earlier. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right.
Everybody know what that is?
No, don't say. Can somebody tell me what that is? Can somebody? No, Wanda, you can't. No, Wanda.
Wanda says a leg.
No, Allison.
Alan Denniston.
Mr. Allen. Mr.
He
Allen.
got it.
Guess
That's
what?
Right. That's frog legs.
Guess
All
what,
the
Mr.
way.
Allen?
I'm gonna tell you, they was good.
All right, y'all remember it was frog legs, y'all.
All 2 dozen of them I ate.
Y'all remember last week we did the big bingo? Well, the young lady to me. Remember, she won this. Remember, that's either the clucking good, the porking good, or the swamp.
It's
Remember, that was
something.
our first package, and the label man didn't put a label on. So
always
she
wrong.
told me to pay it forward because she does no seasonings. She just can't do seasonings, okay? So I felt like the first one I saw on my end to tell me what this is leftovers. Mr. Allen, email me. Gemini Homestead at
Email your address.
gmail.com. I'm sending this to you, but you gotta let me know what it is.
It's one of 3 things.
I know you'll be able to taste, even if you never ordered I know you got to be able to figure it out. And you can send me a picture if you just stumped, okay? But Mr. Allen, you just won this because you're the first
Hey, Mr.
one that I
Larry.
saw that said frog legs.
Country Homestead Preacher, how you doing?
Hey, Mr. Donnie. Hey, Hackett's. Now,
Dragonfly Ozark Homestead.
y'all, you're very welcome, Mr. Allen. Y'all know Grandpa's always on here give me a hard time. It's Grandpa's fishing stead. We need to lift him in prayers. This was on Monday. He was sent in an ambulance. They treated him for a heart attack. They got him level. Everything was good. And he had a heart cath the following day. He used my cardiologist and Buddy's, who's done ours, who put Buddy stents in him. And he was in there a little while. My daughter was there. I was packed and ready to head to Louisiana. Because we got 3 grandkids. My daughter can't split herself 2 ways. And the doctor went in. He come back out and he said, and I'm quoting, he has a heart of a 30-year-old. Now, he's going to be having a lot of tests. Obviously, he didn't have a heart attack. The blood work enzymes indicated it, and then the EKG indicated it. The medication they gave him to treat a heart attack indicated it. So he had all, I would say he would have all the DNA to a heart attack, but he didn't have that. Hey, Julie. And so they're doing some tests. They feel it's pulmonary. I told him that I believe it's his thyroid. He has Graves' disease. And I think it's his thyroid. But I'm not a physician. But he's doing good. He was with the little 3-year-old today. They was outside. He's staying with my daughter. Him and his little kitty, Sweetie Pie. She told him she ain't taking no. She got him out of the hospital, went loaded his stuff up, took her to her house, and that's where he's at. And she said, and if you push me, I'm going to put a button on you. So I told him, I said, hey, Carlene, I said, you better listen.
You know what I believe? Huh?
You ain't going to put that button? What?
I believe the Lord does amazing work.
The Lord does
That's
amazing work. Amen to that. Amen. So anyhow, he was there this morning, and what's that thing that they do when they call me? FaceTime me. And there was little Mo. Well, his name's Grayson. We call him Mo. Some of you may not know. Hey, Jenny. And I'm going to tell you in just a minute. Don't let me forget, honey. I forget sometimes. But his first words was not mommy or dada. It was Mo. The child loves food. It don't matter what kind of food he eats food. Like, it don't matter. So Mo was out there in his kitchen cooking. And he told me, he said, now, Mama, Michaela didn't like my food. I said, what'd you cook? He said, tomatoes. Now, where he got the word tomato,
Tomatoes.
I don't know. And vegetables, I even washed the season off. We talking about plastic food, okay? He said, and she still wouldn't eat my food. So I dug me a hole. I said, what you doing? And I know my daughter's about to die because Grandpa was over there babysitting, you know?
And let him dig a hole
And
up
let
in
him
the
dig a
yard.
hole. I said, what you doing with that hole? I'm going to plant me some strawberries, some blackberries, and some blueberries. I said, you know what, Mama? You need to shut the front door and step back. This child's 3. He got it going on, y'all, at 3.
So guess what?
He has my
Guess
blood
what?
running in his veins.
Guess what Papa's sending him in the spring? I'm gonna send him 2 blackberries, 2 strawberries, and 2 blueberries,
Yes.
bare root plants, so she can plant them in the backyard. She gonna have to deal with them.
Mr. Willie, I put the voodoo doll in the safe that day. You know, he been giving me a hard time, and I thought, uh-oh. But, you know, he seems to be fine, so
Hey,
I'm going to give him
bittersweet.
about a week, and I had to pull it on out. But, Miss Jenny, let me answer you why there's no money sign, honey. We was graced by some donations for the Heartland Homesteaders Picnic coming up, and I never paid no attention. Well, I didn't know that YouTube took all y'all's money. And I don't think y'all work y'all's butts off to pay YouTube the top front and send a small
Their high
to the
percentage.
channel. So I said, before I let my friends and all of y'all and people we fellowship work hard to gift us something and it goes to YouTube, I'm going to shut it off. And I researched and I Googled and I found out how to do it, and that's why there's no money sign. And it won't be a money sign because, you know, the gifts that y'all send, it should be to the people that you're gifting it to, not to a platform.
That is for sure.
And I got a YouTube channel, but I don't give 2 craps. I just tell them to go you know where, because
Either like it or they
that's
don't.
right. Y'all see us. Now, of course, probably going to get in trouble with YouTube, but I used
They'll
to
be
get in
all
trouble
right.
by my daddy, too, with my mouth. Mr. Willie needs a slick Willie. Hey, Judy, tomorrow, all I'm going to say, Mr. Willie, don't miss the frog leg video.
Frog legs.
Oh, and I got good news.
Miss Willie, you eat frog legs?
I got really good news. I say good news. I had some orders, y'all, through my email. I opened my...
Hey, poor boy's little homestead.
Well, there you go. That's the reason why. I opened up the original Etsy. It's in the description. And I'm going to leave it the old one, because remember, September 1st, my daughter's revamping, refacing, she fixing my screw-ups. And that's when the new seasons are coming out. So it's going to be a whole new Etsy storefront something.
Mr. Willie, I am ashamed. I am totally ashamed you ain't never had no frog legs. You don't know what you're missing.
What?
Tell me you eat-
Mr. Willie.
Tell me you've had fried chicken. I mean, you ain't been deprived all your life, have you?
Well, now, Hackett's, I never got in trouble because the only 3 words I use are in the Bible. But now my music video, y'all know when I take that money thing, when I don't click the monetized, you know, I was playing some music and jamming on that one video. I didn't get a strike. I just got a something that said, it wasn't a strike, it was something. Said I wasn't in trouble or nothing, but
That was your copyright deal.
some kind of copyright, but I didn't get a strike. But yes, I did. Now I've learned the buttons, so if I don't want nothing from them, I just turn the button off. I can control it. You know, we're on our own road. We have to control ourselves. That's the way I see it.
You set your own fate. Depends on how you live
Well,
your life.
honey, I hope to meet you one day. Look how sweet.
Yes, indeed.
Well, it's country wisdom or hard knocks.
Yeah, frog legs good.
I
Poor
think
boy's
it's a little.
homestead.
Hey, is Karen in? Hey, Karen, how are you? Hey, Karen, you just coming in? Let me show you something.
Grandma Karen, look at him.
Look, you know what that is, Karen?
Some rivet legs.
You know what that is, don't you? Oh, didn't she left the building?
She ran out.
You know I'm keeping this one on top because my hand done been on it twice. Y'all know what that means.
Well, let me have it.
I eat it. Not right now.
Man.
Well, I do too. Now, I will say, oh, yes, you know what that is. Frog legs.
Frog legs. They're good, too.
Now, we were going to put a video out Monday, Teresa and I, updating the picnic. Nothing has been closed. Nothing's been shut down. But there'll be a video coming out Monday. But looking at the dates, and I know Teresa may touch on this on her live tonight. But looking at, I did call, we did speak to the district manager. Anybody that has booked, if you think you're gonna have to cancel, you can always rebook and get the discount. You only got till the 21st of this month. We were gonna wait till Monday, but I saw Teresa's live on her lunch yesterday and she touched on it, and I thought, you can always rebook. You still get the same discount using Heartland Homesteaders Picnic, no problem. But if you're unsure, depending on closures, travel, y'all know what I'm saying.
Oh, Grandma Karen, I bring the pot too.
You have till the 21st. That's the latest date to cancel without being charged. But I just felt it imperative to touch on it. Teresa touched a little bit yesterday on her live. And I wanted to touch just a little bit. Well, we're going to have more information Monday evening. The video probably wouldn't come out till Tuesday because our governor will be speaking. But as of right now, there's no, I don't know what you call it, no mandates.
Right now.
So, I think we're all going to be fine.
We
Hello,
hoping anyway.
Gina. Hello.
We are praying.
Now, what you got sitting out in your shop?
I
Y'all,
got
that
me.
damn thing's kind of going up in my head
Let
now.
me told y'all, I got me 2 barn kitties. I got me 2 little old kitties, and they are small, tiny little kitties. They were just weaned, and we've been playing with them every day, 2 or 3 times a day, trying to get them used to it. And I think they're already past used to it. They're already on the spoiled side, and I'm getting them ready for the shop and barn.
Hold that thought. Can everybody see what Jenny said? I meant to say, with all that's going on, let's try to use words that we know what we're saying, but we're not actually
Right.
saying the
Keywords.
words. Do not use political names, abbreviate them. Go ahead with your story. Thank you, honey. I really, truly appreciate
Yes,
that.
indeed.
You're thinking of the channel and the people. I thank you very much. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
we are praying. We hope good news comes about, and that's all we can do. We got to trust in the Lord. But I got 2 kitties, and we're getting them all trained up to try to stay here so they don't leave and wander off. But I think they're already past that, like I said. I think they're past already spoiled. They want to climb up the pen, out of the pen.
Did you tell them the names of your kitties?
Yeah, Ginger and Callie. We was going to name them Mary Jane. So
Till
you
I
could say
didn't
Mary
know what that
Jane
meant.
and have a Mary and a Jane and have
Did
both
you say
of them
Mary
called
Jane?
in one time. Say Mary Jane.
And you know what he tells me? He says, honey,
I
you
said,
know what you're
"Honey,
saying?" I said, yeah, it's
you know
after
what
my
you're saying?"
cousin. She passed away. I love her to death. He said, in today's times, people going to
I
think
said,
it's
somebody
dope.
gonna think
I
you
said,
funny out
"Oh."
here hollering Mary Jane in the yard. They
So,
gonna think you done lost your mind.
The
So,
names is not Mary Jane.
ain't like there's nobody around here, but if somebody did
You
come
know,
walking
just,
by,
it saves oxygen instead of, Callie and, what's the cat's name? Callie and who?
Callie and Ginger.
Ginger. I figured Mary Jane.
And they spoiled. I went and fed them a while ago.
One
I give them
word.
just a little bit extra wet food. Matter of fact, I emptied that can, so I gotta get another can. If that tells you
I'm
anything.
telling you, all hell broke loose when Lippy landed in Kentucky. I ain't lying.
But they are good. I tell you what, I can't wait till they get up a little bigger so I can get them turned loose, because they going to get them little mices. And I ain't going to have to fool with that this winter. I got a cat door to put in on the shop for them, and I'm putting in the wood heater, and they're going to have a nice little bed, and I got plenty of wood. So
I'd like to tell you
Build a
that's
nice
all
little fire
on your
tonight.
end, but if Lippy had anything to do with that comment after 4 days, I don't know how the hell I'd send it somewhere it ain't supposed to go, but hey, I don't put nothing past me. If it has my name in it,
Dutch say maybe traveling to USA if possible again, I hope. Maybe next year.
For real? Here, you're not reading.
I am reading. You're not. I was talking at the time, so you should have been reading. We're supposed to be swapping out on that. I'm usually doing the reading while you're...
Oh, I like that. Blue and red. Oh, there's a... Is that my candy I eat?
What candy you talking about?
Get my candy out of that glass jar.
You can't
Don't
have none of
say
that.
nothing, just gotta get it.
Ain't having none of that.
Well, see, we got a cat door, but I'm concerned about it. I'm really, really concerned.
What you concerned about the cat door?
You talking about this, Mr. Willie? That's Lippy's favorite candy in the world. Well, that and that from the fair. I don't know, a couple
6 years ago?
When I don't know, whenever my grandkids brought it to me. And that's Lippy's candy jar. Y'all, I eat a piece about every 2 months. But it don't matter. That's my 2 favorite candies. In my little candy jar.
Thomas C. already got 2 dozen mouse traps set in the house. Well, luckily we got a little cat in here. Y'all know Willie and Shadow. So they keep them pretty well pinned down in here.
Ooh, 8 hens. Well, let me ask y'all something. Y'all give me a thumbs up. Now, about a month ago, that's what really made us focus on getting some outside ones. Because, you know, the one that's in the house is the one that was here the weekend that he got here. Remember that kid that caught a ride from Lee or Teresa when
my
or
truck.
his truck.
One of the 3.
We don't know, and it ended up underneath that Connex, a little bitty kitty. Her name's Shadow. Well, about a month ago, Buddy come around the corner in the kitchen, and he hollers at me. He says, "You need to come here." Well, I did, and y'all, what I saw in my kitchen floor was well, I call it a rat, but let's be honest.
A mouse.
But
Little mouse.
who's sizing it? I ain't getting no damn measuring tape. It's a rat, okay? I don't need to know its genetics.
He's
And
still grumpy, Mr. Willie. Still grumpy.
I get my camera, because I'm like, I need, you know, I'm this YouTube channel, okay? And I'm going video, but I need to do it in a short, so I turn it. Well, he's standing there. I'm thinking he gonna get the broom. No, he stands there.
I was sitting there laughing so hard. Ain't
Y'all,
neither one of us thought about catching
I
the mice.
took a video,
And the mice got a little...
59 seconds. I just turned it off and then I started screaming. I've not posted that. And y'all wanna know why? Because after it all came to fruition, there was a dirty rat on my kitchen floor in the daylight. I said, I ain't sharing this with nobody. They gonna think I'm nasty.
You think ain't
But
nobody
if
else got no
y'all
mice?
want to see this video, it's freaking hilarious.
You think ain't
I
nobody else
put
got no
music
mice?
and all to it. I'm telling you, I
Everybody
put
got
the
mice.
music to it.
If you live in the country, you got mice.
I'll post it in the morning if y'all think that y'all ain't gonna think cause I ain't dirty. But I had a rat in this house. Well, a mice, but like I said.
Is a mice.
Your dog's name is Dogface.
Dogface. Nickname's Dogface.
Dogface. Y'all saw the video, didn't you? Allison, who's it? Wanda, didn't you see it?
One seen it.
Yes, I knew Wanda had sent it. Okay, I'm posting it. Well, do you have, can you post 2 on the same day?
Yeah.
Hey, I tell y'all what I'll do. I'll just post it tonight. You ain't got to be on no I don't, y'all, I
Whatever
can't
the word
pronounce
is.
it, can't spell it, so I don't give a damn about it. So I will just, as soon as we get off, I'll just hit post, because you ain't got to do no funny stuff, like stuff. I'll post it. Y'all can see this. You're going to just pee yourself. Because I can't give it away what happened.
No.
I cannot give it away. But I can tell you what, that's a bad ASS rat. That's all I'm going to tell you. He had cahootas. Just, that's all I'm saying.
Little Rocky.
Yeah, I'm finding that out. See, Willie, Mr. Willie always, not Mr. Willie in here, y'all. No, for you new ones. No. My cat's name's Mr. Willie, too. He
I
was
just told him
outside,
he was grumpy.
in and out. Well, I never had none where we lived. He just took care of it. And now he inside. And yeah, we well, that's the only one I've seen. But if there's one, there's probably 100.
Well, that was probably it that we got the day before yesterday in the glue trap.
Oh, let me tell
You
y'all.
didn't tell her about that.
That's right. This was Wednesday morning. I got up, it's about 3:30. Normally I get up at 4, but I got up a little early. And I got up at 3:30 because I heard racket, running racket. And I get up and I come from the bedroom, you in the living room, and I see something from my peripheral. And it's both cats, and it's something big and white, and it's dark. And y'all, I'm colorblind. I'm blind. I ain't got my glasses on. So what was white looked white. I said, damn, they done got a monster up in here or something. So I turned the lights on. Y'all, it was a sticky pad that done popped open. It still didn't connect. And they trying to play tug of war. Well, I get it out of their mouse, and I pick it and dropped it. Y'all, it had a rat on it.
Mice.
Well, rat.
And they playing tug of war with a glue trap.
And there was gray hair all the way around the corner. It was dead. I said,
That little
what
mice,
do I do?
It's them triangle glue traps. You fold them up.
It wasn't triangle
You
when they
set 'em in
had it.
there.
It was flat like
Well,
a
he done got
board.
up in there. I imagine he done bounced around there and finally got stuck. Well, then they pulled it all apart and had it flat doing tug of war.
So anyway, I
Say
said,
Massachusetts.
huh?
Say Massachusetts.
Nope. I ain't told my story yet. They go, I can't say that word. And
Say
you know that.
Massachusetts.
Why? Did somebody bet you in
Somebody
it?
wanted you to say Massachusetts.
Who? I'm going to make a doll out of you. Who said it?
Jenny said that.
Jenny.
Make it said Massachusetts.
So help me if y'all come back at me. Massachusetts. And that's what you
Massachusetts.
get. Forget it, y'all.
Y'all
okay?
ought to hear
Forget
say
it.
what's in the ocean.
I ain't talking about it.
What ocean?
I'm trying to tell my story about my rat. So
You can go over and get you a drink out of Piterator.
So anyway, I get my duster and I take my flip-flop and I put it together and I go set it out on the porch for somebody to find.
Leaves it for me.
So by 4:20, I'm finally getting coffee because I had to bleach the floor. I checked the cats, made sure they wasn't foaming. You know, I've got my mind going 100 miles where it didn't need to go, okay? Freaking out. Now, I can go out there and kill a snake all day long, but there's something about a rat. Y'all think about it. A rat. Y'all, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Now, if it had been outside, I'd have killed it with a broom. But all I could imagine is trying to get it out the house, because if you smush it, then there's blood in your kitchen floor. Then that's germs. They may carry, like, I don't know, a disease that's
They carry
never been
all
found
kinds-
before or
They
something.
carry all kind of diseases. Bad stuff.
Just fold it and hop and throw it. Yeah, I didn't know. I sat out there for him to dispose. Nope. I done had all the
Yeah,
rat
the
hair
refrigerator.
I wanted to touch. Just saying. Yeah, give me 50 cents.
That's why all the coonies say
50
icebox.
cents. How y'all say it? Because I say it just like that. 50 cents.
50 cents for the
Mm-hmm.
refrigerator.
You know, that's something I didn't realize, Mr. Eddie. You talk good. I'm just saying, you talk really good. Well, all of y'all on here talk good. I'm the only one that talks like I got a wad of bubble gum in my mouth or something.
So Lippy saw a lawyer in her house, a rat, aka lawyer.
Mm-hmm. That's about right. That is about right.
And the rat dead.
Yeah, the rat is dead. Mm-hmm. Oh, and y'all know what we did this morning? We was out there, what? I got you up early, about
Oh,
6. That
You didn't
daylight.
get me up, I was up.
No, I got you up because I ran into the closet door.
Oh, well, I was already awake. You just in there
My
making
my
noise.
closet door, y'all, opens, and so when I go in there, it's supposed to be like closed, but somehow it swings open, and
The cats.
I walk into that sucker 4 days out of a week. I just So I walk in like this now. I'm smart. But we was in the garden. Garden got, well, no, it's 85%, 90% gone. Because we fixed to start our fall garden. I'm going to share with y'all. His name was Medlin.
Talking about the lot.
I think so. You know, my nephew's name is Medlin. I was like, what my nephew doing?
That's
on here?
right. She loves to give me gifts. They ain't the kind you want sometime, but you always get them to go throw away and do something with.
Would you go get your sign?
I got my sign. I get that sign.
You know where's that?
I'm gonna use it on you.
Well, they want to see your sign. You know where's that? Right under the dehydrator. Mr. Willie, I'm going to hit him with that sign. It long enough I can stand at a distance and whop and run.
Hey, where's the hydrator?
You ever did that whop and run, y'all?
Where's the hydrator?
The hydrator's in there. In the boys' room. It ain't where it used to be.
Look.
You got to back it up.
Oh, no. They can see it.
Oh, they
If
can?
I keep it in front of you and you read it,
It say shut up.
that's what it says, so do it.
It gonna take more than that shut me up. Mr. Keith had that done for Buddy.
Yep, Mr. Keith had this made for me because I need it because she don't never hush. I had to say,
Hey, Sonny, I didn't see
hold it up
you.
front of her.
Hey, Miss Shelley, I didn't see you on here
And
either.
it still don't work.
Now, I mean, sometimes it does. Well, no, I'm lying. It never does.
You know, duct tape, they call that 100-mile-an-hour tape. It don't work neither.
Mm-mm.
That thing run more than 100 mile an hour. Sound
And
like
then-
a broke brig in Stratton.
And then y'all, guess what? Y'all may have not seen it. Maybe y'all have.
She mumbles,
I'm on. Well, I still am because I got another video to put out. A
When she
collaboration for jam. And I said, I'm going to do watermelon jam. And it went out today. Y'all, I put both feet in it. I ain't going to lie to you.
Hey, Sugar Creek.
I put both feet in it. My mama would be proud. Now, every year I make it, it is delicious. But there was something about it. It was probably because it was yellow meated. Because Nanny gave me a yellow meated. Because I only just did a small little batch just for video purpose. And then told about Nanny. I told a good story about her. I ain't going to tell it again because she's on here watching.
Hey, Seuss, when I go to sleep, for the first couple of hours, it don't matter. And after that, I'm about every hour on the hour.
What? Oh, you saw it? I'm telling you, I was, you know,
Oh,
I like a yellow meated. Well, I like any watermelon. Watermelon, fried chicken.
Like it all.
Yeah, I just love it, y'all. I love food.
You're right, Mr. Willie. I can tell you a little story about that one day, I promise you.
Well, tell it now.
I'll tell
You
it right
got
now.
time.
I'm going to tell it right now. We first got together. Some of y'all may already heard this. I don't know. We first get together.
Exactly. She did.
She had a little sports
Don't
car.
tell.
We went out and ate, come back, pulled up there, and I said, I'd like to see what this little car do. She said, well, let's go. So took it around the block. I made a loop.
It was a 2000 and a Lara.
Yeah. So I took it around the block, wide open, run probably about 120. Come back, pulled up. She said, don't park it. It's my turn. I said, I ain't riding with you. So a buddy of mine was there. She hollered at him, and he was gullible. She said, get in. He said, huh? She said, get in the car. So he did. I said, you on your own, bud. I was walking to the house. I ain't no more than got 20 foot to the house. My phone rings. He's
Y'all know
calling
this 23 years ago,
23
okay?
years ago. He's calling me. He said, man, she done run in the ditch. I said, what are you talking about? She turned around here. He said, she flying like 120 mile an hour down here, get to the end of it, goes to turn around, slows down, puts it in, thought she was going into reverse, hit neutral, and rolled off in a concrete ditch. He said, we need some help.
Before you continue, y'all, I did make a U, and when I went to put it in reverse, it slipped in neutral instead of reverse.
And boop.
And then it just tilted and pivoted.
It was sitting on the frame.
Now go on with your story. Don't act like I just drove off in the ditch.
He's on the phone with me, and he said, when he get this thing pulled out? And he said, never mind, police here. Click. I was like, oh, my Lord. So I go down there. Get down there. She's sitting there like the Dukes of Hazzard, hanging out the side of the car, up with her hands on the top.
I was mad at myself.
I knew Rem's out walking around looking like, I don't know what's going on. We finna go to jail.
No, Rem looked like a chihuahua
And
trying to poop a...
The cop pulled over and
seed.
talked to me. He'd done talked to her and done heard all he wanted to hear. So he pulls over there. I knew him because it was my hometown. He said,
It wasn't my hometown.
you know this girl? I said, yeah. He said, this your girlfriend? I said, yeah. He said, you got this? I said, yeah. He said, I'm going to pull out here and watch the street and run radar while you take care of this. I said, thank you. So we hooked a chain on it and drug it back out of the ditch.
Did you tell him what your daddy asked you?
Daddy asked me, he said,
Because he had to get his daddy driving down
sure
there.
you know what you're doing? I said, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. So anyway, we got it out, and lo and behold, we ain't unhooked the chain. Get in, Rem. She fires it up.
Well, he drove there with me. I need to take him back home.
Back to the house wide open. He stopped in there, stop sign, nothing.
I
Looked
wasn't
in the
from
house.
there. I didn't never see no stop sign.
They all
It
up
was
down the
one
road.
street.
It's in the city. It
Well,
was
that's
in the
stupid.
city. Okay,
It
in
ain't
the
no
city,
city.
with little roads in
That
the
ain't
city.
a city.
That is a city. That was a city limit
That's
you
a
was
little
in.
town.
Well, it's a city limit you was in.
Well, it ain't had but 4 blocks. Anyhow,
Well, that was 4 blocks.
I ain't never
too less
seen
for
14 stop signs in a 4-block distance. Just saying. I mean,
That was just one of the many stories I can promise you.
That's some of that Benton, Louisiana stuff. I don't know. Didn't make no sense to me.
No, it was you. It wasn't Bent. Didn't have nothing to do with Bent.
And now, well, let's just say I get pulled over because I'm told to. Do you know what the speed limit is? Yes, sir. We tried
Probably
to
so,
get
Paul.
there.
I think they might have been a different
Tried
shape or
to
different
make
color.
it to the speed limit.
I don't know what the deal was.
Because, y'all, I sightsee now. I drive Miss Daisy. I ain't in no damn hurry. I ain't been in a hurry in 20 years. I don't know what happened to me those first 3, but I just, I do my thing.
It
I
is
sightsee.
what it is.
I get to the red light, just like the ones that went 95 past me. Life is good. And then he gets in my car and says, I gotta blow the soot
Gotta
out.
blow the soot out of that
He
thing because
puts
it's
his
all
foot in
stopped
it.
up, won't run.
He don't drive my car. Nope.
See, Mr. Willie even knows a stop sign has the word on it and it's red.
Well, I'm colorblind and I don't think I could read 23 years ago.
I'm gonna tell you, it was terrible. Mr. Willie had the police called. I'm gonna tell you this one real quick before she takes over and just says something else. We at the house
Not
and she had a little Boston Terrier named Maggie, and this running around.
There
use
it
the
is.
bathroom,
See,
whatever.
somebody understands what it's like back home.
That's
you
right.
can't decipher for the whole.
Oh boy, you're right. They probably shot all the pieces.
Go ahead, whatever
But
you was gonna say.
Anyway, Maggie went out to use the bathroom. She's sitting on the porch. She come back.
This was wrong. Oh, there we go.
She come back.
We had
Maggie
it
did.
wrong.
Well, she just happened to look down and noticed Maggie had a bump on her. She said, "What is that?" She reached down,
Right here.
and it was a pellet
Or right here.
right here
somewhere.
where she'd been shot
About right
with a
there.
pellet gun. And she said, "I know," because she seen where she come from. She said, "I know ain't nobody done shot my dog." And out the house she goes. I said, "Where in the heck you going?" She said, "I'm finna go find out who shot my dog." So she went past my neighbor's house because she knew it wasn't him, because we were good friends. He wasn't gonna shoot no animal.
He
She went to
loved
the next
Maggie.
house, knocked on the door, and when she opened the door, she just walked right on in with her.
She opened the door.
And
That's
asked
called
her,
an
"Did you
invite,
shoot my
right?
dog?" She
When
said,
you
"Well,
open the door,
your
that's a
dog
welcome.
was down here in my place."
At least that's how I understand.
Police got called. I was standing out there. They pulled up, me and Daddy, and he said, "That's your girlfriend?" I said, "Mm-hmm." Said, "Well, I ain't gonna go down there right now. I don't think there's no need. Look like she's headed back this way. If nothing happens, I just gonna do what I need to do." I said, "Probably a good idea. We just stay out of it." He said, "Did she go up in the house?" I said, Lady opened the door and she walked right on up in there with her. So, I mean, yeah, she did.
Where I'm from,
So ain't nothing I can do
you
about it.
open the door, you welcome people in for coffee. I thought the lady was asking me to come in for coffee. That's my story. But I promise you, when I got through speaking clearly, I ain't never had to worry about nothing. They moved. They vacated. I think
left
the
the
house
building.
still empty today. Yeah, I told Buddy, you gotta get me the hell out of this, as he called a city. It was a little town. We moved 7 miles out. He put me in the country.
We had to go out to the country. Wasn't
Best
far
place.
enough out in the country. I can tell you.
That's right. But Mr. Willie, I am a NASCAR driver. Well, I could. Look, you know what I always tell people? If you see me running, run. But I don't get in no hurry no more in a car. You know, I just don't. I just don't have the energy no more, y'all. No, I just take my time. I see everything I missed for 46, 23. I don't do the math. That was 34 years ago.
You know what I always say?
34 years ago.
You gotta look through the
23,
far seat of
24,
trees.
yeah.
So you gotta slow down to do that. You go too fast, you're gonna miss it all.
Whose
Life is
house
short.
is haunted?
I guess talking about the one you went in.
Why?
They think that
I
house is
don't know.
haunted. The one you walked up in when she opened the door.
Oh, I put a spell up in there. I'm telling you, they vacated. They left the premises. They left the city. I think they left the state. I
Yeah,
just
Hackett,
think
that's
so.
a good one.
That's right. That's your only excitement, is driving fast?
I still like to drive fast, but I just ain't done it in a while.
You know.
For sure.
He let you go? Y'all know, oh Lord, I've had one speeding ticket in all my years of driving, and I was 17. All my years of driving.
Yeah, Allison, she did. When she started driving grandkids around, she got slow as Christmas.
I got real slow then, y'all. That's precious cargo. I'm just saying. I even was one of them ones that y'all cussed that took over two parks. You know, when you go to park. I was the one that went sideways. I was the one that y'all didn't like. That's precious cargo. I'm just saying.
All right, po' boy, glad you came in here, brother.
Oh, and I loved your recipe.
Yes, I did
I
too.
put
We're
it
gonna
on
try
my I found my Gemini Facebook again. I just forget that
Anybody
it's in
hadn't
those
go over
3
and check out
lines.
po' boy's little homestead.
So I shared it. Well, I
It got
think I
some good
did.
videos.
It said I did. You know. But y'all go check it out,
Y'all
because
know
he
how
done
she
a
is.
great crawfish bisque. No, he called it soup. It's a bisque.
Well, hello, Grandpa. You here to stir
Hey,
up junk?
Grandpa.
Stir the crap tonight?
We
I
was
hope
all
you're feeling
praying
better.
about you. I almost said this morning at the start of the live.
That's,
we was all
that's
praying
why
about
he's here.
you.
Because the Lord blessed him to come in here and mess with you.
Now look, don't start with me. I'll take back everything I said about you. Just don't start. I can still get in that car and come down there. I
Very
sure
slowly.
can. What? You like doing? I ain't playing in no snow. I ain't even building a damn snowman. I fell off in 12 feet of that crap this winter. Nobody told me snow came where I came. Me and my dog Gigi got lost in the snow at 11 o'clock at night. Because she had to go pee.
Oh, did they though? When I heard all about it, it was my fault because the snow.
I ain't
drifted
got
up through
nothing
there.
to do with no snow. I ain't making no ice
Y'all know it was
cream.
my fault.
I ain't making no snowman. I'll take a blowtorch and melt me a little spot so I can see some grass and sit
That's
out
a
there.
good possibility, Grandpa. I ate a bunch of bologna in my life too.
Yep.
I like bologna.
Have I ever made zucchini pickles?
All right, Sugar Creek. Glad
No,
you came
ma'am.
in.
No, ma'am. That's a new one. Zucchini pickles. Do you want to share a recipe? I'd like to know how. Never heard of such. Never heard
Hello,
of such.
Shannon Bell.
Oh, is that where the lobsters are? Baby, I need like a fire. It has to be 95 degrees Fahrenheit.
Miss Jenny, she'll freeze to death if I ain't gonna lie to you.
Minimum.
Not this week, but the week before that, it was 59 degrees in the morning time for a couple of mornings, and she like froze to death.
I was wrapped in a blanket and
she
I
had
was
on
hollering at
pajamas,
him, why the hell you moved me to Kentucky?
And was hunting a heater.
Oh, you're gonna can some tuna, Julie?
That'd be good.
Oh, let me tell you, Julie, I don't know if you've ever had this. Well, you're doing real tuna. But when you go to the store and you buy tuna fish, you know, in a can, y'all don't buy that. No. You buy pink salmon, looks like a tuna fish can. Ain't got no bones, ain't got no skin. It takes tuna fish and runs it under the front porch.
Bittersweet, don't tempt her.
Delicious. What?
She said you can come back to Louisiana for the winter. Don't
Hey,
tempt her.
I'm just right about there.
She talked about that close to, if it had the funds, buying a little 10 by 10 cabin in Florida just to go for the winter.
Yes. You know which one I'm talking about. It looks like it's a Star Kiss can, pink. It ain't got all that nasty stuff. Oh, yes.
Oh, no, Mr. Willow, we can't let her
I
have
ain't
no
buying
blowtorch. She'll
tuna
burn
fish
the whole
now.
world down.
I love that stuff because, you know, I got to have the protein, so I have to do that.
She borrowed
4
mine
times a
one
week.
time, run all the gas out of it.
What? Did I?
Blowtorch.
I like a blowtorch.
Can't let her have that.
You can get a lot of stuff fixed with a blowtorch.
I got a double burner weed burner jet that's about 3 foot long. You hook to a propane. Don't let her have that.
I don't even want to. Only shovel I need is a snake killer and to dig a hole. I ain't shoveling no snow.
Ain't nothing.
Hypothermia will take my life. I ain't lying. It will take me. Slap out.
Last year, wasn't about, I think, 12 inches here.
Oh, I don't mind using an outhouse.
I took the box blade on the tractor back
I
up
pee
here.
in the woods. I don't mind.
Took it all down the hill, made
That's just too much
path to the
TMI.
shop.
I was gonna tell you. Well, no, I done over my mouth. When I'm out there videoing at the pond, and you know, if I drink too much, I just, you know, pop a squat. Y'all know how it is. So outdoor toilets
Hey,
don't
my
bother me.
mobile ain't big enough.
What?
It'd never be the same. You're right.
I didn't say I was going to Alabama.
Mobile said you always invite. I mean, Alabama said you always invited her to Mobile, but it'd never be the same. I said no, it wouldn't.
You know, I had a friend from Mobile, but I don't know what her maiden name was, or somewhere around Mobile. Hey, are you by what's that place in Alabama? Andalusia.
Andalusia.
Are you by Andalusia?
Yeah, Julie, it is very
telling you.
ambidextrous. I can tell you, it goes on anything you want to put it on.
It does. Matter of fact, that's what's in my video for tomorrow, y'all, for the frog legs.
Well, the heat index today, Jenny, was 105. Well, 104 today, I think. 105 yesterday.
I like it like that 10 months out the year. Lippy loves to sweat.
I can handle it. It don't bother me. I'd rather have it about 80.
I like to sweat. Oh, Vice President Buddy, we homeless because...
President will be homeless because you set the house on fire. That's right. She don't get the blowtorch.
I carry around baking soda, Mr. Willie. Throw that baking soda on there. And I got 2 fire extinguished. I got 2 of those.
I'll tell you a little quick story about baking soda. My daddy, God rest his soul, he had a truck up in the garage, and he had built a carburetor and put it
Yes,
back on.
Mr. Allen, that's what I was talking
And
about.
there was a
I wanna
kitchen
go
window right there, and a door. And Mama was at the sink, washing dishes, cooking. And Daddy had built a carburetor. Well, you know, anybody's done mechanicking.
Hello, Miss Vicky.
You know,
Thank
when you're
you.
starting one up
Hey,
with a
bud.
carburetor or just putting a distributor in it, usually it's going to try to backfire and catch on fire. Just let it burn out. Well, it backfired, popped a little fire out that brand new carburetor just built. And here she come out there with a bucket of flour right out that door like lightning and slung it right in that brand new
remember that
carburetor.
story.
He was mad as with him.
Oh, you guys use some Yukon Gold potatoes?
She got the fire out.
Yeah, we had those at the old place, and my 3-year-old Grandpa thought it'd be fun for him to go and dig potatoes, but I thought it was going to be a pretend. No, at that time he was right at 2, and he come up to me with just a diaper on. You couldn't see nothing but his little eyes because he was black from dirt. He say he a potato farmer.
He say he a tater farmer.
He plucked all my damn potatoes, and I looked at Grandpa. Well, he wanted to. I said, I don't give a damn. People in hell want ice water. Plucked all my Yukon goats. That's the first year I ever planted Yukon goats. Yeah, remember that, Grandpa?
Alabama Santa Lucia, just about an hour up the road.
I want to go there, and I want to stay in the bed and breakfast and have Miss Brenda feed me biscuit. Not feed me. That was nasty. Bring biscuit, you know, the breakfast part of, y'all
You want
know
her to
what I'm
cook you
saying.
some biscuits?
Yes.
Yeah, he say he a tater farmer.
Yeah. See, Margot, you notice my stuff is not high salt. It's not a high sodium. I don't want to say this, but I got to. Y'all know Tony Sashery's. Everybody loves it.
Mr.
I like
Willie,
it. Don't
they
get me
probably
wrong.
wouldn't publish our book.
But
if we
y'all
wrote
just
one.
buying colored salt.
You'd have to go to a whole
I can't
different
be
section.
putting. I'm sorry. You got salt is something you add on top of. You know what I mean? It's got salt in it, but it ain't one of them cardio salt induced coma heart attack kind of
No,
thing.
you got a little salty taste.
You
but
gotta
it
put
ain't
some salt
loaded
in
in
it.
salt.
Boy, I got some stories to tell. Y'all gotta, I ain't got time now. Y'all don't let me forget next Friday. Ask me about the squirrel.
Oh my
That's all
God.
you gotta ask me. Ask me about a squirrel.
Y'all in for you better have your depends on when you ask for that.
Yeah, Julie, I'm telling you, I like the swamp mix. It's a very blendable seasoning. And a lot of people, you noticed at the beginning, they thought the clucking good was just for chicken, but it isn't. It works very well on
I'm
seafood.
gonna tell you what, babe.
Very well on seafood.
I prefer myself the clucking good on my noodles. I cook a bowl of noodles, put some clucking good on them things. Fine
Make
and
me a
dandy.
recipe. Yes, make me a recipe. Oh, you liked it? Hey, okay. What you can add?
Tons of flavor without tasting nothing
That's
but salt.
right.
That's right.
I'm telling you, it struck me because I worked years. This
I
wasn't
won't
something I
say
just
some
come
other
up
brand
with.
names, but y'all know the normal store brand names, a couple of them. And honestly and truly, they're
Fantastic,
salty,
bud.
salty. If you try to get enough seasoning out of them, you're over salty.
That's right. It's to taste. You're so right, Shelley. You gotta add that salt and pepper, because when you look on the package, I think it says pepper, but really the pepper you're tasting, and I'll tell y'all, it's white pepper.
Hey, Lou,
Because
just Lou,
it
I just seen you.
digests.
I don't know if you've been
Who
here or
wants
not,
to
but
eat
if I did, I'm
something
sorry I
and
missed
have like indigestion and stuff? Y'all, I'm a
Hey,
white.
Lana.
I like white pepper. I only cook a little bit with black pepper that y'all see on my cooking videos, but you're gonna see in the cookbook, you're gonna see more white pepper being used than black. Hey, Lena, big hugs, honey.
you. Yes, indeed.
Big hugs. Hey, Lena, look. This poor thing's done got limp.
You might
I done
well let me
picked it
have
up. I done picked it. Hey, Lena, look. You see that? You know what that is? Are you talking? I'm telling you, Mary Catherine, white pepper is the best.
I love white pepper.
Well, I guess she don't know what. Lena, that's a frog leg. You ever seen anything like this? Watch. Because I done got, y'all. So, watch.
Might well go and eat it now.
I'm fixing to show y'all something.
Look at that meat inside.
Y'all look.
Look at that.
That's chicken.
Ain't that some kind of fun?
Now, I was holding off because we got to get ready to go, y'all, so we can get ready for Lee and Teresa's. Allison, I just
Hey,
got to
Tracy.
do it.
How you doing, Mike?
I told her what I was fixing to cook. She comes back and she says, I quote, I'm quoting this, y'all. Oh, no, I don't think I can watch your video, Lippy. I'm thinking, well, she says, are you really going to show them? I said, it ain't dawning on me, the frog. I'm thinking, hey, yeah, I'm going to show people how you cut them. You're going to show the green? Like, is it green? I said,
No.
hell no, No, the damn meat ain't green. It's chicken. It's chicken.
It's the other white meat.
It's chicken. So I told on you. Hey, Lou, was you already in here?
That's the same thing I asked.
Oh, you just asked Lou?
Tracy, we good? How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. We'll holler at you. Hopefully I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.
Yeah. I put both feet in this and I slammed the damn door. I'm telling you what. My
Say,
mother-in-law, and I'm talking about, my mother-in-law ate 10 of them. If she tells you she didn't,
Let me tell you what I ate.
lying.
I ate 2 burger dozen. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ate 3.
It was fine.
There's my number 4. But we gotta go. Y'all gotta go. You gotta go to the bathroom.
pressing
You gotta
down
get
to
you
the
something
end,
to drink.
baby,
It's
pressing
still
down to
Friday
the
Night
end.
Live. I don't have a napkin. I can't touch the phone.
Well, Lana, if you just hit them in the head, pick them up. I'll still get the legs off of them. Over
Who?
by Monkey's eyebrow. Just pick them up. If you just hit the head, ain't squish the leg, bring them to me. I'll still get them.
No.
I'll knock the legs off of them.
Don't bring me no damn run over frog legs. No, because as soon as you hit their head, poo-poo went through their whole damn body because they shit themselves. No, forget him. Don't bring me no roadkill frogs. Don't listen to him. You asked her. Lena, he ain't being serious. Well, if he is, I just shut him down. Don't bring me no roadkill.
Mr. Willie said he
Lippy
liked
ain't that
food
hungry.
without feet in it.
Nope. You like your food without the feet? I wash my
Alan,
feet.
say, what's your email again?
Oh, I got food in my mouth. GeminiHomestead@gmail.com. It's in the description. You know, if you hit you know where the description is. I think it is. Well, I don't know. I think I put it in there tonight. I'm not real sure.
You sure, Tracy, you don't want no roadkill?
Yeah, don't bring me up.
It's
Lena,
still,
don't listen to him.
movable, still kind of warm.
And if not, Mr. Allen, just comment under one of my any video, because you know I'm gonna read it and answer it. And then I'll just never mind.
Says you
I
ain't
just give
touching
it
no
to you.
frogs. I have stories about frogs trying to scare me. One was on my coffee cup.
Y'all, my ex-husband, I gotta tell this real quick. Just hold on, Tracy. You just gotta hang on.
Yep, 5
Look,
minutes.
my sister came to see me in South Louisiana. Mom and Daddy was living with me. And he went frog gigging. And I'm talking about it was massive. Well, I thought he went outside to take care of it. We're gonna put it to add to the other ones. Well, what he do, he said, hey, there's something wrong with your mama's bathroom. So me and my sister bounce up and go in there, you know, him and my mama, my daddy was bedbound. I said, okay. We go up in there, y'all. That ass throwed that, I'm talking about a big one. I'm still talking with food in my hand. Hold on. A big one. Put it in the bathroom, turn the light off, shut the damn door. It dark. My sister starts, now I screamed too, I ain't gonna lie.
Meow.
My sister jumped in the bathroom sink. This sucker is like, "Roop," and he's hitting the glass, he's hitting the toilet, and you can hear his wet little feet going. Y'all, she starts screaming and crying. If my sister ever sees this live, she gonna kill me. She's 72, but I run faster than her, even with a gimp leg. Y'all, she pissed all over herself. I ain't lying to you. When
Mother Earth,
I
we done
finally
ain't gonna wait now
got
again.
around everything and got in that door, hence why he's my ex-husband. Now, on that note, we got to go. We
Yes,
got to
we
go
do.
show some love. And
Guess what, y'all?
what?
This is mine.
And guess what, y'all? Where's the camera? And this is mine. Look.
Love y'all. God bless.
Oh, wait. Bye, y'all. Love you.
See you over Springfield.
See you over Stringfield. Oh,
Hit
yeah.
the button.